Yes, Imperial Joff. It's been a minute since the last video. I was doing video reviews, movie reviews. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Real passionate. But I took a break from that. Been getting into a lot of different subjects. And one of the subjects that's been trending and permeating around is the passport bros. I dig it. You know, I think men should travel the world and see different cultures. But you have to educate yourself. This shouldn't be this like hunt for submissive. This shouldn't be the reason that you're going overseas to find a submissive woman. If you can't find a submissive woman here, this is the training ground. This is where you're from. You have to master where you're from. Submissive women are all around here. You just got to be the person to submit to. See, it don't come easier in a foreign country. Just because the currency favors the US dollar. The dollar stretches across the lands. So what? They know that. If you're going over there just to taste the land, we'll taste what the land has to offer. Keep it at that. But when you're talking about making one of them your wife, it's a whole different ball game, man. You have to study the culture if you're just an American. It'll be not wise of you not to study what you're getting into. You have to study the type of men that are successful over there. The type of men that these type of women want. See, if you're a simp here, you will be a simp over there. It don't matter where in the world you go. See, we as men have to build ourselves a wealth. That's the only way submission works. And that's the way it is. Because even if you do find a nice woman overseas, there's a lot of things you have to do. Especially if you plan on bringing them back here. Well, first of all, you have to know that in foreign countries, the custom is sometimes you have to pay a dowry, no matter what it is. I know in African countries and stuff like that, they want livestock and material. And a lot of other cultures, they prefer money. You have to buy the family. It's called a dowry. And it's wise if you want to bring these women out of the country. First of all, you have to have a really big house. You have to be able to provide room for her relatives. Oh, yes. You have to bring her family along with her. You have to bring the grandma, the moms. You got to be best friends with the dad. Bring one of her aunties. Yeah, you have to bring a lot of them back with you. Now, for the people that are foreign, they understand what that is. You got to understand, this is different. For you to have what you want, you have to abide by these type of rules. You're dealing with a foreign culture. You have to have a lot of loot, taking care of a lot of people. Now, if the dad is still working and he's still, young enough to, get a little something out, or, in the United States, something off the books, that would help out a little bit. But you have to assume responsibility. And that's for real. It's not a free ride. Submission costs money, no matter how you slice it. You have to master the women here. There are submissive women here. You just have to get your net worth up. You have to transcend to the next level to get that type of submission. It comes naturally. You have to be the man within yourself to be able to hold it down. You can't look for a woman to pay for anything. You have to foot the bill, or be able to. If she wants to work just for free time, just to kill time, and just to feel useful, just to feel like she has some kind of worth, or don't want to feel like she's just a housewife, fine. She can work at her leisure, but you have to foot the bill. And that's the only way you're going to get a little submission out here. You're not going to find it overseas. Yes, they're nicer, but once they figure out you broke, and you don't bring their family with them, if you just bring them and try to, separate, like, good luck with that. Because she's going to learn, and eventually she'll move off of you. And that's another thing about marrying these women from overseas. They scam too. They could use you to get a passport and turn it into a green card and turn it into citizenship. You gotta remember that too. There's a lot of things you gotta be aware of. You can't just be recklessly thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna find a submissive woman overseas. Don't work like that. You have to learn the culture. You have to be a man of substance and have a nice value and a lot of money with you. It's got to move out a lot of people. It's beneficial too, Those family members will keep her in line. They'll keep your marriage together. Especially if you're in good with the mom and the dad. You have a good relationship with the dad. Watch sports with them. Do stuff with the dad. Those are your biggest allies. It's a necessary step. It's a lot easier if you could master where you're at. For you to master a Black American-minded woman, you have to be able to handle your business. And that's all it is. Handling your business, being able to sustain a lifestyle. If you could pay for the lifestyle, you could get what you want. You could build towards that too. If you don't have it right now, that's all right. You have to show the ambition and the game plan. Once you have organization, it shouldn't be hard for somebody to follow the game plan. And that's all I got to say about this, Got to be careful out there. Go out there, learn the culture. Learn what it is to be out there. Talk to the women. And make the right decisions for your life. You don't want to be out here looking like a sucker, because they'll make you look like a sucker. It's just the way it is, man. If you're getting sucked and getting played out here, you're going to get played around the world. Doesn't even matter. So educate yourself. Understand, there's more to this. This is just a, you know, a quick flash in the pan, my thoughts on it. You gotta move the whole family out there. You gotta be able to sustain 8 people. If you want a foreign woman, if you want that submissive, it costs money. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Don't waste your time. It's the Imperial Job, baby. Like and subscribe. I will come up with more videos like this, or my thoughts on things that are trending, social commentary, whatever. Word up. All right? You have a good evening.